Welcome to Thoroughbred Action from Gulfstream Park. I'm your host, Ron Nicoletti. We're here to look at Saturday's card, which includes the Hollywood Beach, the 8th race on the 9-race card. Let's get to those track and weather conditions. The main track fast, turf course firm. Our first race, 7.5 furlongs on the turf course. A maiden claiming event for maiden fillies and mares, 3-year-olds and upward. One jockey change. The number 1, Schoolgirl Mia, ridden by Michael Ridvo, the weight 111 pounds.
Racing at Gulfstream. Good start for the favorite, Go Sandy Go. She breaks right on cue to her outside. Mimi Track showing speed, and Mimi Track is intent on the lead, and she'll have it as they race into the first turn. Go Sandy Go comes away racing in second, with Saturday's Lady 3 wide while third. The gray, Schoolgirl Mia, is down toward the inside and moves in fourth, about 4.5 off the lead now. 2 lengths better than Royal Spaces. Then it's a length back toward the rail to Billy Skirts, just to her outside Gigi's Miracle, and it's about 5 lengths detached from the main field, Spirited Flight. They move into the backstretch after the opening quarter in 23-4. And here's Go Sandy Go in the 2-path to inject pace into the race, with Mimi Track holding her position toward the inside. So Mimi Track is a half mile from home and a length in front of Go Sandy Go in second. Saturday's Ladies had a good run of it. She's behind the speed from third, and she's 3 lengths better than Schoolgirl Mia, who's inside of Royal Spaces for fourth. Then Gigi's Miracle, followed by Billy Skirts, and getting closer now, Spirited Flight. They leave the backstretch and move on to the far turn, and the top 2 begin to sprint away. Go Sandy Go and Masonette on the outside. Toward the inside, Mimi Track and Boca Chica, and Mimi Track still doing the better work. Go Sandy Go comes under pressure well second. They've put a distance on Schoolgirl Mia third, and they're at the top of the stretch. Toward the inside, Mimi Track has something in reserve and has the lead. Go Sandy Go takes another run on the outside, 5 lengths to Schoolgirl Mia third. There's an 1/8 of a mile to go. On the inside, Mimi Track tenacious. Go Sandy Go not making up the ground. It will be Mimi Track and Boca Chica to kick off the Saturday program in coast-to-coast fashion. They won by 2 from Go Sandy Go second. Schoolgirl Mia was third, and Gigi's Miracle finished fourth. 7.5 on the turf and 130 flat.
Number 5, Mimi Track, scores in the opener for owner-trainer Jose Pinchin, ridden to victory today by Orlando Boca Chica. The second race, stretching it out to 1 mile and 1/16 on the turf, a claiming event for 3-year-olds and upward, which have never won 2 races. No scratches or jockey changes to report.
And they're off. From the outside, Time Thief 2 was away alertly and will try to establish a clear early lead from Solicitation, who moves up the challenge, and down toward the inside, Tartanero is keyed up for Panici, and Tartanero tries to keep his spot toward the inside. They race into the first turn, and Tartanero with inside position and ahead in front of Time Thief 2, who now reasserts, and Time Thief 2 has the lead. Tartanero is second. Solicitation will let this battle ensue. Race at third now, a 1.5 in front of Fiddler's Tangle from fourth. Then Perfect Polar, 2 lengths better than the inside horse Truthful Saint. It's a gap of 3.5 to Wisemaker, and at the back, the team of Chile Dude and Charlie the White. They went through the opening quarter in a moderate 24-4. Down the backstretch they go, and Time Thief 2 and apprentice Carson Sullivan have the lead by a 1.25. Tartanero is second and angled off the fence. 3 wide while third is Solicitation, 2 lengths better than Fiddler's Tango, who's racing fourth now. He's a half length better than Perfect Polar, who's down toward the inside, and he's 2 lengths better than Truthful Saint. Wisemaker on the outside, then Chile Dude, Zimmerman asking him to pick it up as the favorite, and last of all, Charlie the White. Half mile, 49-1, they leave the backstretch and move on to the far turn. The pace starts to quicken, and the leader continues to be Time Thief 2. He has the lead by a half a length. Tartanero is second. Fiddler's Tango looks for room toward the inside. He has horse, no place to prove it. Now he gets through on the inside. Beautiful trip there from Abdi El Hayyan aboard Fiddler's Tango, and he takes the lead. Time Thief 2 is second down the outside. Solicitation. Now Chile Dude starts to find his best stride with an 1/8 of a mile to go. Fiddler's Tango, 2-length lead. Time Thief 2 is second. Perfect Polar toward the inside. Heads up riding, and a good trip will get Fiddler's Tango to the winner's circle. Fiddler's Tango and Abdi El Hayyan win by 3. Second was Time Thief 2. It's close for third, Perfect Polar or Chile Dude. They covered the course in 143-3.
Number 9, Fiddler's Tango, dances across the wire first, owned by Bella Inozio Farm, trained by Jenna Antonocci, and ridden to victory today by Abdil Hayyan. We'll take a short break and be back for the third race in just a couple of moments.
The OBS Spring Sale is the leading source of 2-year-olds. OBS April has produced 21 millionaires and 8 champions, including Kentucky Derby winner I'll Have Another. Since January 1st, 2013, OBS April grads have won 89 stakes, 21 graded stakes, including Grade 1 winners Air Kitty and Fashion Plate. Find your next stakes winner at the OBS Spring 2-year-old Sale, April 21st through 24th. OBS, we measure success by performance.
This is a moment of history.
Treat yourself like royalty when wagering on the Sport of Kings with ExpressBet. ExpressBet is the legal, fast, and secure way to bet on over 300 tracks around the world. No other website offers you greater value with 100% free wagering, past performances, video replays, and daily picks. Sign up today to receive a bonus and start earning points with XP Rewards. Earn even more when you refer your friends. It's the most rewarding experience in racing. ExpressBet, your way to play.
Welcome back for our third race of the afternoon. 6.5 furlongs on the fast main track. It's a starter optional claimer for 4-year-olds and upward. We have 2 scratches. Scratch number 1, Dominant Jeans. Also scratch the number 2, Gloatin.
And they're off. Toward the inside, the favorite Double Judge begins nicely and goes looking for the lead from If I'm Lying, I'm Dying, who comes away in second. Have the Last Word is now third. It's 2 lengths to In Rhythm, and at the back, the stretch running No Act. Down the backstretch they go with no pace pressure to speak of. The leader is Double Judge. Double Judge and Jose Gutierrez on the offensive. They throttle open now to lead the race by 4.5 lengths. Racing in second is If I'm Lying, I'm Dying. From the outside, Have the Last Word is third. In Rhythm, improving under John Delgado toward the inside. And 3 lengths last, the trailer is No Act. They move around the far turn after an opening quarter in 22 3, well within the scope of the leader, Double Judge, and Double Judge makes play. He's at the 3 furlong point and 3.5 lengths in front. If I'm Lying, I'm Dying is now second. Moving up on the outside, Have the Last Word is third. No Act is fourth, and In Rhythm bows it out as they move to the top of the stretch. Past the quarter-mile pole, and Double Judge perfectly rationed on the top end by Jose Gutierrez, but turns first on a dwindling 2-length lead. If I'm Lying, I'm Dying. Rutledge set the leader on the outside second, far outside late run from Have the Last Word. And now No Act starts to find his feet. There's an 1/8 of a mile to go. Double Judge is almost home, but If I'm Lying, I'm Dying is coming on the outside. Double Judge now feels the presence and kicks away. Double Judge, when Jose Gutierrez will have enough, and they'll oblige as the favorite. They win by 1.25 lengths. If I'm Lying, I'm Dying was second. No Act third in 117 flat.
Number 3, Double Judge, the favorite, wins it for owner trainer Juan Arias, ridden to victory today by Jose Gutierrez. We're back on the turf course for a 4th race. It's 1 mile and 1/16 for maiden 3-year-olds and upward. Scratch number 10, Sampson County.
And they're off. It was a poor beginning for Tapulous. It was a quick beginning for Nilos, who moves for the early lead. Ringgold moves up on the outside, and Valid Concept is in between horses. The pace is controlled early. From the outside, Rome Byrne comes away racing in 4th now, a length better than Corinthian Summer, who's down toward the inside. To his outside is Unbridled Indian, and the team at the back, a rank and hard-to-handle Tapulous, who was off slowly, and on the outside, the 5 points. They race around the opening turn, and on the outside, Ringgold's ahead in front of Nilos, who's toward the inside, with Rome Byrne racing off their flank from 3rd. Then Valid Concept. Moving up on the inside is Unbridled Indian, with the favorite Corinthian Summer on the inside. 3 wide outside is the 5 points, then Tapulous, and on the inside, Sombrero de Copa. Down the backstretch they go, the opening quarter slow, 25 4/5 seconds, and Nilos on the inside, rationed along by Ramsey Zimmerman and ahead in front. From the outside, Ringgold is right there with him second. Now pocketed up inside is Elvis Trujillo aboard the favorite Corinthian Summer. He's only 1.5 lengths off the lead in a pocket as they move to the far turn, but the field is tightly bunched. The 5 points moves up on the outside of Valid Concept, followed by Unbridled Indian. Sombrero de Copa is next, and on the outside, Tapulous, and now the pace quickens. Ringgold ahead in front now, moving up on the outside. Here comes a run from Unbridled Indian, trying to work off the fence as Corinthian Summer, and down to the inside, Nilos is still right there, and on the outside, Rome Byrne with an upset possibility, and they turn home. Rome Byrne up on the outside now takes the lead. Valid Concept is into the clear, needing room bad now is Sombrero de Copa, and Valid Concept is up for a short lead. Ringgold battles back, Nilos on the inside. Valid Concept getting in, Ringgold coming back, coming to the wire, Valid Concept in front. Valid Concept and Gabriel Saez getting up to win it. It's close for the Miners in 144 flat.
Number 5, Valid Concept, springs the upset and pays $22.40 to win. Owned by NTS Stable Incorporated, trained by Milt Wilson, ridden to victory today by Gabriel Saez. 5th race, 6 furlong on the main track. Maiden claimant for maiden 3-year-olds and upward. Scratch the number 9, Mr. Bully.
And they're off. Last in, first out. Headwing wins the break, but there goes Big Gus and Dreaming of Lawrence from down toward the inside. Big Gus ahead in front with Dreaming of Lawrence right alongside. They've put 3 lengths on Classy, who comes away now in 3rd, with the favorite Soccerholic away now in 4th. Little Bart improves toward the inside, alongside Dylan Zactor, alongside Tangible Assets, and Headwing on the outside. They make their way past the half-mile pole, and on the outside, Big Gus takes it to the inside horse, Dreaming of Lawrence. They're in lockstep. Classy gets a good run of it off the speed from 3rd and beginning to improve now. 2.5 lengths in front of the team of Soccerholic and Little Bart, then Tangible Assets, Dylan Zactor, and Headwing. 5/16 to go. Big Gus on the outside, and now here comes Classy to take the lead, and Classy puts ahead in front. Big Gus did too much too soon, it appears. 4 lengths back to Little Bart, and they're at the top of the stretch. Big Gus trying to kick back on the inside of Classy, who's on the outside under a full head of steam. These two nip and tuck with 3/16 to go. Big Gus, dead game inside, trying to turn Classy away. Classy is on even terms, but not pressing past. 6 lengths back to Soccerholics, who's defeated. Inside the 16th pole, on the inside, it's Big Gus, tenacious Big Gus, extra game to win it. Big Gus and Gabe Saez prevail from Classy 2nd, Little Bart 3rd, and Dylan Zactor 4th in 1:11 and 2.
Number 3, Big Gus gets the photo and gives jockey Gabriel Saez his 2nd win on the card, owned by Mr. Amori Stable, trained by Jason Service. We'll be back after these messages.
Paladin Bay in front as they hit the last 16th of a mile. 15 to 1 shot. Paladin Bay got it done. What a horse race here as they come to the last 16th of a mile. Lexi Lou unwavering on the lead. Lexi Lou to win the South Ocean. Paladin Bay will finish 2nd.
Sligo Bay, Canada's leading sire of 2-year-olds and number 2 on the Canadian General Sire list in 2013, standing at Adena Springs.
This is a moment of history.
Treat yourself like royalty when wagering on the Sport of Kings with ExpressBet. ExpressBet is the legal, fast, and secure way to bet on over 300 tracks around the world. No other website offers you greater value with 100% free wagering, past performances, video replays, and daily picks. Sign up today to receive a bonus and start earning points with XP Rewards. Earn even more when you refer your friends. It's the most rewarding experience in racing. ExpressBet, your way to play.
Welcome back. Our 6th race, a 6 furlong sprint. It's for maiden 3-year-olds and upward. And there's 2 scratches in the race and 1 medication note. Scratch number 4, Swift Humor. Scratch number 12, Ruby's Rocket Man. And note number 8, will not race with Lasix.
And they're off. Horsens missed the start 5 lengths. Good start toward the inside for Montana Cowboy, who reaches out for the early lead, but quickly up to challenges Fast Anna. And Fast Anna and Michael Ritvo put ahead in front. Montana Cowboy is right with him from 2nd, 3 lengths better than Dr. J-Dub. To his inside is Tiz for Tat, followed by Flat Jack. Then it's Rockfall, who's a half length better than my Uncle Charlie. He has 5 lengths on Real Steel. Just to Real Steel's inside is Nanotech, and after a disastrous beginning, Horsens is last. They leave the backstretch and move on to the far turn. Fast Anna sharp up top. Opens a 5-length lead. Montana Cowboy is there, 2nd, 2 in front of Flat Jack, 3rd. Getting off the fence and working closer is Tiz for Tat. Rockfall is asked to pick it up. Dr. J-Dub and my Uncle Charlie are next, and they pass the quarter pole. The sharp speed of Fast Anna is less than a quarter of a mile from the money and 5 lengths in front. Dr. J-Dub to the attack now, 2nd down the outside, and Tiz for Tat, 3rd. In between horses, Flat Jack. There's an 1/8 of a mile to go. Ritvo goes to work on Fast Anna, shortening up with the 2-length lead. Montana Cowboy is there, 2nd from the outside. Flat Jack is 3rd. Coming to the finish, Fast Anna is fast indeed and wins by 2 from Montana Cowboy, who was 2nd. Flat Jack finished 3rd, and Tiz for Tat finished 4th. Sharp 6 furlongs in 1:09 and 4.
Number 2, Fast Anna ran like he looked. This is a beautiful son of Medagliadoro. Wins it for owner Frank Call Calabrese, trained by Kathy Ritvo, ridden to victory today by apprentice Michael Ritvo. The 7th race, 1 mile on the turf. It's a starter allowance for 4-year-olds and upward. Scratch the number 11 Game Day. And note the jockey on the 7, Marine, is Alex Solis. The weight is 121 pounds.
And they're off. From the center, Defiant gets the first call and goes looking for the lead with Morning Brew moving up from his high draw. He'll be second early. Romans Avenue down toward the inside racing in third. Then it's Rapacious to the outside, Startup. Startup's a half length better than Runnin' Thunder. To his outside is Marine. Three-way go at the back, including one of the favorites, Minecraft. And up on the outside, Whisper on the Wind with Off Gift as they run into the backstretch. On the lead, it's Defiant throttling open to lead it by 2.5 lengths. Romans Avenue is there second. Moving up on the outside is Morning Brew from third, 2.5 lengths better than Off Gift, who's now in fourth. And in a good spot, too, he's 2.5 lengths better than Startup with Marine on the outside. Then it's a stretch of 4 lengths back to Minecraft. Minecraft's a length and a half in front of Rapacious, who's now third last. Second last on the outside is Whisper on the Wind, and Runnin' Thunder is last. They're strung out over a lot of ground after an opening quarter in 23 seconds. They went the half mile in a testing 45-4, and Defiant tries to bottom out the field. It's Defiant with Gabriel Saez riding on top by a length and a half. Romans Avenue is second. Morning Brew is 5 lengths behind while third. Then I'm moving up on the outside. Rapacious starts to uncoil. He's within 7 lengths of the lead, and they move for the top of the stretch. Defiant cuts the corner and has led every jump. Romans Avenue, his nearest pursuer, second. Morning Brew on the outside. Toward his inside is Startup. There's an 1/8 of a mile to go. Defiant still finding. He leads by a length, but Romans Avenue and on the outside, Startup. Here's Startup. He begins to motor. Does he have enough time? Maybe. Startup might have got up in the last jump from Romans Avenue, who was right alongside. Defiant finished third in 1:33-4.
Number 9 wins the close photo and pays a very nice $27.20 to win. Owned and trained by Fergus Bogey. Ridden to victory today by Ramsey Zimmerman. We will take a break and be back for the 8th and feature race, the $75,000 guaranteed, the Hollywood Beach.
A love of horses and a commitment to excellence have come together in the heart of Florida's Marion County. Owned by lifelong horseman Benjamin Leon Jr., Basilou Stables has assembled top-notch thoroughbreds, breeding and racing the champions of today and tomorrow. Breeders' Cup winner Royal Delta has thrilled the racing world with back-to-back wins in the Ladies' Classic. As a multi-year sponsor of the Fountain of Youth and the Florida Derby, Basilou Stables is a proud sponsor of Gulfstream Park.
The OBS Spring Sale is the leading source of 2-year-olds. OBS April has produced 21 millionaires and 8 champions, including Kentucky Derby winner I'll Have Another. Since January 1st, 2013, OBS April grads have won 89 stakes, 21 graded stakes, including Grade 1 winners Air Kitty and Fashion Plate. Find your next stakes winner at the OBS Spring 2-year-old Sale, April 21st through 24th. OBS, we measure success by performance.
A great time is a sure thing at Gulfstream Park. Excitement and fun, see the horses run. Any day or night, it feels so right. Come on, everyone, it's a sure thing. You'll find it here any time of the year. A great time is a sure thing at Gulfstream Park.
Welcome back for our 8th and feature race. It's the $75,000 guaranteed, the Hollywood Beach, 3/4 of a mile, fillies and mares, 3-year-olds and up, full field of 10 runners going to post.
And they're off in the Hollywood Beach Stakes. Our free roll begins sharply and moves right to the early lead from Low Red Cosette, who moves up to be second. Salamera moves up now on the inside to be third. Classic Point is right there with Jane of All Trades. Vitamita mixing it up in that second flight. In between horses, it's Pixie Devil. Then it's 2.5 lengths back to Vuitton, who's 2 lengths better than Table 310, and Joni's Image on the inside. The sharp speed of Our Free Roll and Paco Lopez winging up top with a 4-length lead. Salamera is there second. Pixie Devil on the inside now third. 3 wide for Lil Red Cosette. She's 4th with 3 furlongs to go, and she's 2 lengths better than Jane of All Trades. Then comes Classic Point. Vuitton has 9 lengths to raise and 5/16 to raise it with table 310 to her inside, and they all better pick up their feet if they want to beat Our Free Roll. Less than a quarter of a mile to go. They're chasing the speed of Our Free Roll on the Hollywood Beach. She turns first with a 2-length lead, and Paco asks her for what she has. Pixie Devil coming up the inside, tipped off the fence now to rally. Salamera is 3rd and Lil Red Cosette. There's an 1/8 of a mile to go, and Our Free Roll just too much filly. She'll pull clear to win the Hollywood Beach, coast to coast. Our Free Roll by 2.5. Second was Pixie Devil, close for 3rd. Salamera might have hung on. It's even closer for 4th between Lil Red Cosette and table 310. 6 furlongs in 109 and 2.
The favorite, number 9, Our Free Roll, wins it for Alville Racing LLC and Silver Oak Stable LLC, trained by Ralph Zadie, ridden by Paco Lopez. And you saw in the winner's circle, that was Coach Rick Pitino of the Louisville Cardinals. The 9th and final race, 1 mile and 1/16, maiden 3-year-olds and upward. We have one scratch to report in here of number 11, Skip's World.
And runners away. Subpar beginning for Knight of Valor. Toward the inside, Siete C is sent out of their running, so too is Arch Street. These are the 2 quickest early from Super Funny and ahead of the curve, who come away 3rd and 4th. Chunnel on the outside, he's about 3 wide in the first turn round. With going on with it here is Siete C, who leads it by 3. Arch Street is 2nd, ahead of the curve is 3rd. Super Funny is now 4th. Dropping over from the high draw, Chunnel is now 5th. 2 lengths better than Pasta Fajol. Then comes Classy Kid, another 2 lengths back to Smart Spree. Then Knight of Valor. He was the one slow out of there. He's 2nd last, and he's ahead better than Best Play as they roll into the backstretch. Loose up top, Santiago Gonzalez with the odds-on favorite, Siete C. He widens the margin to about 7 lengths. Arch Street is 2nd, ahead of the curve is 3rd. Super Funny patiently handled well 4th. Same story for Chunnel. He's inside of Super Funny in 5th. Starting to improve, though. 2 lengths better than Smart Spree, who's now 6th. Then it's another 2 to Pasta Fajol, 7th. Classy Kid is 8th. On the outside and Best Play 9th, and Knight of Valor is now dropped back to last as they round the far turn. Siete C and Santiago Gonzalez is on a mission here. He's still in front by almost 7 lengths. Up on the outside, Chunnel is now 2nd. Super Funny is next, and moving up between horses is Smart Spree, but Siete C is not giving him a chance. Siete C wheels off the turn with a 5-length lead. Smart Spree making ground while 2nd. Toward the inside, it's Chunnel from 3rd, but coming to the wire, Enterprising Tactics for good reason. He's much the best horse. Siete C and Santiago Gonzalez gate to wire by 4 lengths. Never an anxious moment. Smart Spree was 2nd, Chunnel was 3rd. Now getting running for 4th was Knight of Valor in front of Best Play to complete your high 5.
Number 1, Siete C scores for Grupo 7C, trained by Gustavo Delgado, ridden to victory today by Santiago Gonzalez. In the pick 4, 4 of 4 paid $263.25. Pick 5, 5 of 5, $1,502.30. 4 of 5, $1,345. The pick 6, 6 of 6, no single ticket. It paid $10,489.90 to carry over $5,081,156.11. And here are today's claims. That wraps up Saturday's card. Remember, right here at Gulfstream Park on Palm Sunday, we'll have 8 exciting races, and this is the spring-summer meeting. We're running Friday through Sunday throughout the summer. You got to come and visit us at Gulfstream Park. Good night and good luck.